Being someone's only source of friendship when you have other friends can often become very draining. Sure, having a closer best friend can be fulfilling, but when it begins to turn into something that's unhealthy, you may develop a deep bitterness towards your needy friend. If you feel your friend has constant needs, clinginess, loneliness, or jealousy, you might find yourself feeling guilty for having a more prominent social life than them. Pleasing them can be difficult too, since it seems like the only way for them to be truly content is if you place your unwavering attention on them and nothing else. This is a common form of manipulation, whether intentional or not, and over time can be detrimental to friendships if you are both not meeting one another's needs. This is an issue I'm afraid of in my relationship. I wouldn't say I have zero friends, but the few close friends I have aren't always available to hang out, which is completely okay. My boyfriend, on the other hand, has a large friend group he hangs out with weekly, sometimes even multiple days in a row. He and his friends are very spontaneous and they enjoy each other's company. What more could a man ask for? I, however, am more reserved and introverted. As much as I adore my few girlfriends, I often feel my social battery begin to drain after just a couple of hours of hanging out. My boyfriend's social battery flourishes with his friends. I swear he could spend an entire month straight with them and still enjoy it and find fun things to do. I want to be happy for him. I'm very thankful to be dating someone who has other connections outside of me and can pour into others as he does to me. He's blessed to have such long-lasting, solid, genuine friendships. However, I can't help but feel lonely during the times he's busy. To be completely honest, I feel jealous. Jealous of all the friends he has. Jealous of all the time he gives them. Jealous that he's with them instead of me. And you may be wondering, why don't you just make yourself busy and meet new people? That's the thing. I'm not willing to do that. I am selfish. I want my boyfriend to give me his undivided attention, even when he's busy. I have these unrealistic expectations that he's constantly able to drop everything for me, no matter the circumstance. While it is good to update your partner throughout the day and talk to them while you can, it is unrealistic and unhealthy to need that 24/7. This is a difficult position for me to be in because I feel like my boyfriend is my only best friend. I don't want to be toxic and prohibit him from enjoying his time with his friends, but I also don't want to wallow in my loneliness while counting down the hours until he finally gets home. I can't expect him to fix my loneliness either. Even if he did give me the undivided attention I wanted, would that truly fix my loneliness at all? Regardless, one of us is still left unhappy. So what do? Message him and be sad at no immediate response, later resulting in overthinking and anger, or say nothing at all, sitting in my feelings until I know for sure that he's free? I think it's safe to say I need to learn how to be comfortable in myself. Outside of my relationship, who am I really? Sure, I love spending time with him, but why do I get so bent out of shape at the mere thought of him having a good time without me? A big problem in many relationships and marriages today is insecurity. Especially with the spike of social media comparison, unrealistic standards, and highlight reels, our society is more insecure than ever. I believe any relationship will flourish if you're both secure and solid in yourselves. Finding where your identity lies is crucial as well. For my boyfriend and me, our identities are in Christ. No other thing in this world could shape, love, and lead us as Christ does. But it can also be difficult to stay true to that statement. Something I always battle is, if my identity is truly in Christ alone, then why am I still feeling insecure? Do I really put my relationship at such a tall pedestal that I begin to put my identity in that instead, to the point where his busyness means betrayal to me? Whenever my boyfriend is busy with his friends and I find myself in a place feeling lonely, jealous, needy, or clingy, I try to remind myself of these things. 1. There's nothing wrong with having friends in your relationship. In fact, I believe it should be highly encouraged for couples. Enhancing your social life can help you discover who you are, learn new passions, and build other connections outside of your relationship. There's nothing wrong with meeting new people and building a community. As humans, we are meant to live in togetherness and share the joy of friendship. 2. Being busy isn't always inherently bad. Again, it allows us to go out and run into new people and experience new things. It all comes down to how you balance time with your partner. Something I struggle with is being okay with having the balance and occasional busyness rather than the constant 100% I want from him. Besides, if I actually got the constant 100%, would any moments we share together be special at all? 3. Having a healthy conversation about our needs and figuring out a happy middle for us both is crucial to building a healthy relationship. Hard conversations need to happen so we don't end up feeling stuck and guilty. 4. Give them space to breathe. I am not the only person ever in his life. It is inevitable that he is going to be busy at times and be away from my presence. And I should want to do that too. There is so much more this world has to offer outside of the bubble and comfort of my relationship. 5. This doesn't mean that sacrifices shouldn't be made. There will be times that he will have to sacrifice a busy day for me, and I will have to make sacrifices for him too. Communication is key. 6. Piggybacking off of that, I find that reassurance is one of the main things that stops me from spiraling. Just a simple, quick text can make all the difference. But also, no text doesn't automatically mean I'm forgotten either. It just means that he's busy and he is human. I'm so grateful to be best friends with the man I am dating, and I'm even more grateful for the grace and patience he's shown me. I hope to one day find my people in the same way he has his, and that we can learn to embrace our different busyness together.